I found him on Craigslist and I fell in love. My mother was totally against it, but my heart wanted what my heart wanted. I begged and I begged all day long if I could just meet him, and then finally my mom gave in. It was the most nerve-wracking car drive to Anderson that I had ever experienced, but I felt like it was really worth it in the end. I got to meet my little baby, my dog. When we first moved in April to this new apartment, we had to give away all our dogs, and that was probably the most depressing experience in my whole life. If anyone knows me, they know I love animals, sometimes more than humans. During all the time spent just sitting around dogless in Indiana, I pleaded with my mom to just let me get another dog. She would not give in, so I took matters into my own hands. I started to look dogs up on the Humane Society's website, and on Uncle Bill's website, and on Craigslist. My mom was scared that the Humane Society wouldn't let us have a dog because we lived in an apartment, so I moved on to Uncle Bill's. But Uncle Bill's was far too expensive, and their dogs were just really unhealthy. So I moved on to Craigslist. I searched all day long on Craigslist, and I couldn't find a dog that my mom would approve of, one that was younger and wasn't too old, and one that had its shots, or had started on its shots. We just couldn't find one that we could both agree on. I was so close to giving up until I refreshed the page one more time. And when that happened, I found two of the cutest puppies in the world that me and my mom both fell in love with. One dog had cream hair with blue eyes, and that's the one that I fell in love with. And the other one had brown eyes and brown hair, and my mom fell in love with that one. And so we had this huge argument over which one we would choose, until finally the owner of the dog just said that we could meet the both of them. And so we did. But when we went to go meet the both of them, we couldn't decide on which one we wanted. And so we told each other that we'd take both of them, and that after a week or so, we'd pick the one that we both decided would be the right dog for our family, and that the other one would find a better home. But that never happened either. On that first night that we had them, we named them and we fell in love. My mom named her dog Chewbacca Han Ortez because she loves Star Wars. And I, being a Harry Potter fanatic, I named my dog Granger after Hermione Granger, and his name is Granger Danger Ortez, because I always love the saying that Danger is your middle name. I thought that was funny. And so, from then on, we just loved the dogs. That day we just watched movies and we took naps together and we played with them a lot, and they both just had amazing personalities that we just fell in love with, and it was just like we couldn't get rid of them, so we didn't. We kept the both of them, and now it's been 6 months since we had them, and instead of being these small little puppies, they're these big pit bulls / lab mix, and they're just the most amazing things. They have their days where they're kind of crazy, but who doesn't? And they really are just a part of our family now. Most people would just say that we're crazy dog people, but really once you have a dog for a while, it's just hard to not treat them like they were your own. It's just, they have a bond with you that you just can't have with regular people, because even though they're dogs, they just kind of understand you in a weird way. And that's the story of how I got my dogs.